It's Davido, Bade, shake back. Say one le. Okay, she don't give me something. Pop. Roja over.
Today on Lens,
Like she do me karashika, make I no feel liver.
we had a day with one of Nigeria's finest movie actors, Obinna Njoku.
Your design, but like as your face they show, now show your shoe design. Now you gon' be my wife.
On our beauty segment, Ebele Ememchuku guides us on the importance of taking care of our makeup brushes. Also, watch out for the top 5 most hilarious comedians in Nigeria as Precious Njoku spills it out.
I don't wonder if you everything approves. If I do you don't, my baby boo, I'm sorry.
What goes around in this life comes around. You know, when you think you got everything, at the end you lose everything because of your bad behavior in life.
A day with one of the finest actors in the Nigerian movie industry. Obinna began his acting career early in life. He is a graduate of libraries and information science. He is a man of many skills and an actor that has featured in multiple home videos in Nigeria. Obinna featured on just concluded movie titled Made in Love. It was an amazing experience having spent a day with him. It was truly awesome.
The lazy woman that calls herself my wife only knows how to waste funds on mix.
How can you do something like that without even informing me?
Fine.
I'm Obinna Michael Njoku. I studied library and information science in Imo State University. Acting has been part of me. You know, when I was in school, the church that I used to attend, I was one of the actors, and I happened to be the drama coordinator. How I got into the industry was through a friend of mine that believed so much in me. The time she saw some of my films, she picked me up. That was how she signed me in her production. I've learned so many things, like one of my latest movie is the latest one that is trending, Prime Suspects. I learned that what goes around in this life comes around. You know, when you think you got everything, at the end you lose everything because of your bad behavior in life. So there's that one. I learned that one wife, love is not something you will share to every woman. It's only one person that you have to love. Because in the movie, I was a playboy. I was sleeping with 3 girls. And after everything, I have to die in the movie. And even the person I was suspecting, people were suspecting that was going to kill me, wasn't the one that killed me. I would love to work with Zubby Michael. He's Zendara. He's very mean in his movie. Only Michael. He's a very calm guy. I would love to work with him. Then Rasin Noah. That's my mentor, lover boy. I would love to work with him also. Then Ekenu Umenwa. Yes, I love the woman. She's very funny, you know. Another actress and actors. You look lovely this morning, as
Thank you.
always.
Thank you.
Of course, she has to look lovely all the time. I mean, that's my best one right there. And I know they play with time at all.
Yeah.
I assume you'll be joining us for breakfast.
One of the funniest things that has happened to me is the film I was doing with Flash Boy. I was rushing because of the too much lines they gave me, and I forgot to wear one of my shoes. So when I came, the director was like, Obina, what are you putting on? I have to look at myself and say, wow, sorry. I ran about to wear the shoe. So everybody was just laughing at me, but that's life for you. I'm seeing it to be a big industry. I'm seeing it, we are going to be like a Hollywood. People will be watching us, you know. And we are going far, we are going high.
I know the lie, I dream about you all the time. Cause girl, you blow my mind, and I know fit tonight. Girl, you do me bad. Yeah. Ogechi, Ogechi, come on.
Now let's talk about beauty with Ebele Ememchukwu. Today, Ebele talks about what you may not know about your makeup brushes and reasons to take care of them.
Hello, my name is Ebele Ememchukwu, CEO of Wavio International. Today on Let's Talk Beauty, we shall be discussing how to take care of your makeup brushes. If you're as ready as we are, then let's do this. Anything in life, whatever you take care of, whatever you nurture will serve you well. Be it your relationship, be it your business. If you nurture it, it will grow, it will serve you well. Apply that same rule to makeup brushes. Taking care of your makeup brushes cannot be overemphasized, talking about the importance. Now, it's not enough to use your makeup brushes and stash them away until your next use. Mind you, for every time you apply makeup, for every time you have makeup buildup on your brushes without taking them out or washing them off, you're not just accumulating makeup, you are accumulating bacteria. And what do you think will happen when next you pick it up and introduce and use on your face? You're naturally introducing bacteria onto your face. What then shall the resultant effects be? Breakouts, right? An unflattering overall makeup look. So if you want your makeup look to be flawless, if you want it to be clean, if you want to carry it out under very hygienic processes, then you want to make sure your brushes, and by extension, the rest of your makeup tools, just ensure they're okay. So since we are discussing brushes, I will explain to you how to take care of your brushes. Ideally, now, it's true that in the course of carrying out your makeup, say for example, you have so many clients, right? Now that's a typical scenario. You have so many clients, and in between each client, you might not find room to actually have a full brush bath or to fully take care of your brushes. What do you do in the interim? In between any client, you can actually use makeup wipes. Now, right after that, go ahead with a brush cleaner, right? You can do that, but that, like I said, is for it's short term. It's just for that purpose, for that period. But to fully cleanse your brushes of traces of makeup, you need isopropyl alcohol, 70%, 99%. But for everyday speaking, for the benefit of everyone who would understand what I'm saying, you can just get your everyday mentholated spirit. Yes, you know it. Now, mentholated spirit will do the trick. Lay it flat. Lay your workstation or whatever it is you want to use. Have a platform, introduce some napkin, tissue paper, and it's best, since this is alcohol, so if you're using like a wooden surface, for example, it's advisable you have something waterproof underneath, just so that you protect your furniture or whatever surface you shall be using. Now place some napkin on it, pick up your brush as so. So pick up any brush. I have these ones deliberately, just so that you see how we take off makeup from these brushes. All you need to do is introduce some of the alcohol on the napkin, and in this motion, which you shall see, which you are seeing, in this motion, you keep rubbing, and it will marvel you the way this brown looking brush will come sparkling clean. Now that's one level of it. Now it's not just to take out the product from it, but how you do that is equally important. If you watch, this is a foundation brush and it is flat, so clearly you have two different brush shapes. What you do, the motion you carry out the cleaning of this with will differ from the motion you carry out the cleaning of this with. Again, the emphasis and the essence is to ensure you protect your brushes. If you treat them roughly, you'll lose them. The bristles will fall off. If they fall off, then you're not going to get that perfect makeup you truly desire. If you intend wiping this off, when you're done with the isopropyl alcohol and you now need to wash, because that's another level. But before we get there, remember, during the rotation motion, you want to do this lightly. Please do not press. So don't do this. You're simply killing your brushes. Easy. Keep rotating. Apply some pressure, but not too much. So that motion is perfect for that. Now with this, it's true that you want a bit of circular motion, but emphasis should be, remember, it's a flat brush. So you want to go in this motion. You see what I'm doing? If you must, just tiny bit of rotation, all of the makeup product, all the residue will go off on all of these brushes. When you are done, don't leave it there. When you are done with the alcohol and you lay your brushes or you pack them up, you will lose them even further. In fact, even faster than if you hadn't put the alcohol on it, because the bristles are not meant for any form of corrosive substance, if you know what I mean. So what do? You wash them. Now, when you get to the bathroom or to your source of water, you just put a bit of shampoo, if you like, or mild soap here. For those who have asked, yes, sometimes I get people asking, can I use Morning Fresh? Yes, Morning Fresh is mild. Is it most ideal? No. But in the absence of everything else, go ahead with it. A little bit on your palm, introduce a bit of water, and in that circular motion, just keep washing. So you're simply taking off the alcohol and any trace of makeup left. The moment you're done, lay them flat to dry on a flat surface. If you have a makeup brush rack, perfect. In the absence of that, lay them to dry. Do not use your hair dryer to make it fast. You're losing your bristles. So lay them flat to dry, air dry them, and you're fine. And that right there is how to take care of your brushes and to achieve flawless makeup every time. Until we see you again, cheers everyone.
It's all about comedy and skits. Precious gives us her top 5 most hilarious comedians in Nigeria. Take a look.
My name is Precious Michael Njako. I'm here to be counting down from 5 to the first, my favorite comedians in Nigeria. So we're counting down from 5. Anita Alare, popularly known as Real Worry Pikin. Having gone through so many trials, she brought her challenges down to comedy, using it to, encourage people out there. When you see her on stage, she's only putting up that she suffered, how she ate this, that, bringing that worry slang to it, and she'll be like, I suffered that.
Jesus!
You dey use your generation to play.
It's too sweet. I bought a bigger cup. If this will not even reach my belly, my armpit is stop. Be like communion.
Jesus is love.
I don't feel anything moving on my chest.
You are sure?
You would have given me a bigger cup because
You're
it's
sure?
I'm sure. What are you even doing in your
Sorry,
down?
nothing. I was just trying to tie my shoelace.
Yes, sit down.
That is Real Worry Pikin from 5. Then down to 4, we have Miriam, popularly known as Taoma. Who doesn't know Auntie Tayo? Who doesn't know Tayo, the slapping giants? You know, she's just good. She's so good at what she does. You know, her comedy is kind of, let's bring it down to African mother and daughter thing. As African daughter, you don't talk when your mother is talking. If you talk, she'll land you one slap.
Mommy, you're not supposed to be drinking tea with a spoon inside.
Who said that? Who speak it again? Who is that again?
These food influencers like Opeyemi.
Ṣé bá gbá wà tọpẹ́ létí? Kati. On top my tea, I cannot drink tea and have peace in this house. I don't know the difference between beverage and tea. It's very with
Mommy, I was just trying to correct. What you gonna do this thing outside?
You know the school I went to? Malete Grammar School. There's a difference. I will use this spoon. I will target your teeth.
To our number 3, Oga Sabinus. Who doesn't know Sabinus? Sabinus is so good. We know him, his real name is Emmanuel Chukwemeka, but his stage name is Sabinus. That one can do too much. Sabinus, his comedy is all about doing too much. He feels like, even as his name implies, Sabinus. Sabi, like he too sabi, and at the end of the day, he gets stuck in that he sabi.
I came over to Nigeria, you know, Two-Face came begging. The Two-Face, yeah, Two-Face. When he met me those days, you know, Joe Elegba. Yeah, his name was Face. Yes. So I invested 2.7 in his career. That was why he elevated him to Two-Face. Yes, you know, he's not a legend, you understand? But I'm seeing what I can do to do another maybe 5.6 billion investment on him, so we can take it to 7-Face.
Oh my word! Please, can I take a picture of you? Not be you.
Jesus! Legendary. Blood of Jesus, respect.
Wow, I love your glasses. Wow, you're so fine.
Jesus, legendary. Investor. I no be investor, no. Now 2 minutes ago I be investor. I don't get myself. My name is Sabinus.
That is true. You take invest 2.7 billion.
That's how we dey lie, yo. I fake life between the work sometimes.
It is smoky, boo.
Let's have it.
Why I forgot my gun? Thank you, sir.
Now counting down to 2, we have Chief Imo. Sorry, if you're not an Igbo, you are missing. His real name is Longinus Anakute. He's so good in what he's doing. He always plays this naive lifestyle in his comedy, this carefree styles, his innocency.
My dear, what is your name?
Okay. By the grace of God, my name is Sister Caro, aka Ajinuyo, aka is somebody that finished here from Comsecon, aka the best woman that know how to sell a ferry fan, Atama, Aditan. In fact, do you know that I am so blessed with about 18 children? Out of that 18 children, they are all the same sizes. And this happened to be my first daughter. I said, let me bring her to the new husband that I want to marry. The 17th husband that I married, the number 17, I happened to throw him away because he has been so useless to me. I said, I cannot be using something that at the end of the day, I don't have profit. What is the need? It's waste of time. As far as I'm a Karabaged and I know what I want to eat, by the time I eat it and it's useless, I said, no.
No, allow her. Allow the generator by the Kafu logo before Okushi. Only your name, every other of your family biography, call Lenga. What is your name? My name is Karo Full Stop. From Karoge Babirizie Piam.
Hey, Oshe, do you want to know my number 1? Do you want to know number 1? Number 1 is worldwide Brain Jota. Chukwuebuka Emmanuel. Brain Jota. That one, he's a case. Brain Jota, once you see him on your screen, almost sit up, get ready to laugh. He's just one funny being, you know. He's just one funny being. His comedy is all about I don't care. All those I don't care attitude of his. 1 minute you are important. In fact, he portrays this, everybody is important, no one is important.
So tell me something, sir. When do you even plan on coming back?
Plan. Even plan. Back home, I'm gonna die.
Sir. In how many days?
Very soon. as soon as possible.
Pretty in your love is all I do for the living. I tempted to touch your foreign booty. If I kill him all, still the love I got. It's full of love for back.